Hey guys, welcome to the speech and debate team at East High for the season 2020 to 2021. We're your captains. My name's Carmen. I'm your communications captain.
My name is Brayton. I'm logistics.
My name is Alyssa. I'm development.
So we're just going to do a little introduction of our roles and what we want to do for you guys this year. So I'm your communications captain, and I'm in charge of making sure you guys get all the information you need for practices, competitions, and making sure, like, if you have any questions, you can always come to me, and I'll give you as much information that you need.
As logistics, I set up fundraisers and just give opinions on how the team should spend their money and where to go.
Development is like outreach. Basically, I'm like your informal party planner. I get people together and make sure we're all like a family relationship in our team. So I have a fun job.
Yeah, fun. Anyways, we're just gonna go over some of the basics for speech and debate. So first off, our practices, they're going to be on Tuesdays after school in Miss Wexler's room till like 4:30, and so there we can get together pieces and we can just build our team up and have a lot of fun before we do competitions. Alyssa, you can tell us about competitions.
Competitions are going to look really different this year because of COVID. In the past, we would go to another school on a Saturday and we'd spend all day there competing, and you get to perform whatever piece you put together and see a lot of other people's performances. So they're really fun. They're a really good time. This year, even though we're going to have to do them probably virtually, we're still going to try to have a really good time with it. We're probably going to have them at East, so we're still going to be together as a team, even if we can't go and interact with other teams.
Okay, Brayden, why don't you tell us the layout of a competition?
The layout of a competition, You show up and you do your thing.
That is not it.
Okay.
Give us more details.
Alright, so with the online tournaments, there are no longer going to be 3 rounds unless if you're doing one of the live events such as debate, impromptu, improv, and extemp. So instead what would happen is you would simply just video yourself doing a speech, send it in, and then that's the tournament, bing bang boom.
Which also isn't set in stone. There might be competitions where you legitimately are live the entire time. Right now we're having like a scrimmage today, and so you only send in one video and then that goes in and it gets judged, and then you do live for breaks. But in the future, when we have legitimate competitions, you could still have that 3-round layout. So just put that out there.
Hopefully Pfizer makes a cure soon.
What else? Let's talk about what is forensics.
That's a really good idea. Because if they're watching this video, they're probably like, what the crap are they talking about?
Forensics, or speech and debate, as we call it, is competitive. As is competitive speech, acting, and debate.
So you basically put together an event. You choose one of the events that we have, and then you create a piece. That's what we call them while you're performing. And then you work on it and you perform it. So it's performing, which can sound intimidating to a lot of people, but it really helps you in just pretty much everything. Like performing gets you
public speaking.
Yeah, it's really helpful in your life. I would
making friends.
Would recommend. Yeah,
definitely has affected our lives in a very impactful way. When I joined my freshman year, I was super duper shy. Now I can't shut up, so it's a good help.
Can't shut up.
You really can't.
Also, let's talk about some of the events which is
I think we should not, because we are going to make videos about each of the events explaining them.
I just think we should go over briefly.
This was very deliberately planned out.
Speech and then debate and then acting.
Every single detail was thoroughly gone over.
So we're gonna make a video, like separate videos for each event explaining exactly what they are. For now, we can give a breakdown of like
the difference between speech, acting,
some
and debate.
of them, yeah. So if you think, okay, forensics sounds sucky, you don't want to do it, please don't think that. Like it's good, just join.
You don't sound enthusiastic about that, Mrs. Development Captain.
I am enthusiastic. Okay, it's a really, really good club and experience.
It is. It really. Don't listen to her vibes. Her vibes are all off. It's great.
Right.
You'll have fun.
We're talking in circles. So Carmen, if you would like to go over pretty much just the main gist, the umbrella of acting.
So yeah, the acting section, you have different events. They're called interp events. It ranges from dramatic things like DI, prose, POI. I guess I don't know if those are strictly dramatic, but mostly they are. To more fun events, more like comedic stuff like HI and storytelling, and it just gives you a good way. It's nice to show off your acting skills. I like them a lot. You can even do improv acting, which is on the spot acting, so you don't have to get together a piece. You just show up, they give you a couple prompts, and then you perform it, and then you do that 3 more times. So yeah.
And then I pretty much handle debate. Now, I would not recommend going into debate unless if you are a freshman and you have a partner who is willing to do it for you and you're willing to lose consistently for a year. Otherwise, I would do extemporaneous, which is very similar in terms of you're dealing with controversial content. However, unlike a debate, you can actually express your opinions and try and convince somebody. But that's pretty much all for debate. She's got speech.
So there are a lot of good speech events that you can do. Basically, anything you would want to write a speech about, you can. There's a persuasive speech. There's an informative speech. There's one called after dinner speaking, which is a humorous speech. It's really fun to do. There's also impromptu speaking, which is kind of like improv for acting. It's speaking on the spot. So anything that you want to talk about, any speech style that you want to try to approach, you can try it out with forensics. And the speech events are a really good way to get your voice out there and to practice the public speaking. I think it's a good place for anybody to start, really, because it'll help you expand into the acting if you wanted to, just to get your feet in the water.
Basically, what you got to understand when it comes to joining speech and debate or forensics, it's just a great way for you to get all your opinions and get your voices out there. Being in high school, you don't get to do that a lot. And we're literally given a platform to talk to people about important things or even silly things. If you just want to make people laugh, join speech and debate.
Yeah.
If you want to get an opinion across, something you're passionate about, join speech and debate. If you just really like yelling at people, just join speech and debate.
Join debate.
Join debate.
Join debate. Yeah.
But really, like Alyssa said, it looks intimidating joining something like this, but you will never regret it because you come in here, you have a family, and you learn how to express yourself, and you learn how to talk to other people, which is also hard for kids our age. And honestly, I think it's one of the best decisions I have ever made coming into this high school, and I just wish that you guys would also make that decision and come join our little family.
Cool.
I also just want to say that we welcome in everybody, and I really hope that you all take the opportunity and come talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what we're here for. I mean, not him, but you know.
No, not me.
He doesn't
Don't
like talking
talk
that
to me.
much.
If you want
Ever.
to talk about something serious or politics, yeah, go him. But if you have anything really that you want to talk about,
We
whether
are literally
it's,
probably the most accepting group in our school.
yeah, whether it's personal or related to forensics, you can come talk to us about anything, and we really want you to. We want to welcome everybody into our family. So
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That
So
is it.
we hope you guys see this video and think about joining speech and debate, and you hang around for a little bit and get to know us.
You're not Donald Trump. Quit that.
That's all. That's about it for now. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.